And I've been walking around the area, the sort of natural area that she grew up in, Hadongun. It's a rural area with traditionally a small farming hamlet, and the area has been growing. It's been developing because more and more yuppies, basically, urban professionals, are moving into the area and building homes, especially in the beautiful valley that's around half a kilometer from here, which has a great mountain stream flowing through it. It's a very, very nice area in terms of the landscape. And as well, there's more development by long-term homeowners who lived in the area, who have lived in the area for a long time. And there are some homes that belong to people who had a bit of money, you know, teacher couples and so forth, professionals again, who don't necessarily use their properties as much as they thought they would, and probably will sell the properties at some point in the future. And finally, the children and grandchildren of these farming families are building their own country homes in the area. Now, because of all this development, and one final point I should make is there's more industrial development, something that I've dealt with in a previous video. In any case, what I'd like to focus on today is these new homes that are getting built. And this has had an impact on the walking trail behind Suki's home. This is the trail, and if you see here, right over my shoulder, you see sort of a big mess, a morass of dead bamboo and brambles and so forth. It's blocking the walkway, the trail that goes up to the E family tomb. It's very frustrating. I tried to clamber over this yesterday, and I got stains all over my shorts and so forth. It was just, I almost twisted my knee. It's not worth making the effort. It's really, really blocked off. And the reason this happened is because there is some new construction in the area, and I'm just going to go down the trail and go to that new site, just so you can get a glimpse of it, because it belongs to, again, a well-established family in this hamlet. And they have a home right above where Suki's family home is, but what they are doing with their property is they're expanding it. And the way that they're expanding it, because this is such a hilly area, is they have done very, very heavy-duty landscaping. Now these rocks and this sort of earth piled up behind me is it's basically a landscaping that makes a flat area, a flat top, to what was originally a hill, in order that it can be used as the foundation for a new home. Unfortunately, because of the sort of ramshackle nature and very ad hoc nature of zoning and so forth in this area, nobody bothered to protect the walking trails. So now we have this new flat area that's going to have a building on it, and you know, why not? This family wants an additional house, but there was no thought about the impact that that would have on Suki's family. Now, it's not quite as black and white as that situation, because apparently there was an attempt to bring a backhoe up through this trail and clear the morass of bamboo trunks. And Suki's father was not happy with the mechanical machine sort of chewing up this walking trail. So hopefully her father will compromise a little bit on his rather staunch position, and that morass of dead vegetation can be cleared up. But really, that pile of dead wood should not have been placed there in the first case. Just bad planning. And similarly, in that beautiful mountain valley that I described earlier, It's not so beautiful anymore because a giant factory was built at the top of it. It's quite noisy at times. And again, there was a lack of planning, of zoning.